Good evening.
Good evening.
Isn't this an awesome evening? I'm Jerry Lineberger, and I'm a member of the Friends of Schmeeckle Reserve Board. And this evening is brought to you courtesy of the Friends of Schmeeckle Reserve and the students and staff who work at Schmeeckle Reserve 365 days a year to make sure it's here for you. It's here in the middle of Stevens Point. We are the luckiest city in the world to have this in the middle of our city. And I would like to just express appreciation to the students and staff for carving the pumpkins that are on the trails. We're Friends of Schmeeckle Reserve about a year ago, and our purpose is to make sure that Schmeeckle Reserve is here for you and for the people that follow you in the community. It's a non-profit organization, and our pure goal is to make sure that Schmeeckle stays here and stays excellent. So we're very, very lucky, very fortunate to have something like Schmeeckle Reserve in the center of our city. Without further ado, I would like to introduce the Schmeeckle Reserve players and the Raptors of Schmeeckle Reserve.
Did you guys see that? No. Yes. It's ridiculous. It's not safe anywhere in these woods for a mouse. Deep in this forest, a group of terrifying creatures. They come down from the sky and swoop at me with their big talons and their sharp teeth. It's no secret in these woods that mice are pretty delicious. Good thing I'm super fast and sneaky. I think that was them. I better find a place to hide. This is perfect. Well, I think I hear them coming. I better run. Good luck dealing with these terrifying creatures.
Oh darn! Looks like I missed that little mouse. Oh well. I nabbed this fish off some silly osprey on the way over here. Oh! Looks like I'm early to the hunting party. Did everyone here get an invitation to the hunting party? Well, I know that I got an invitation. And I got an invitation to a top secret gathering of the top most elite hunters here at Schmeeckle Reserve. And seeing how I'm the most elite of all these hunters, I figured that I'd stop by and just check it out. Hey Snowy, did you set this thing up?
Oh, me? Oh, no. I am much too busy for something like that. I thought that it was maybe you.
Are you kidding me? You know how hard I had to work to get this fish so that we could have a nice treat for the party? I had quite a battle getting this big fella.
Hey, you, man. Yeah, you, Baldy. That was my fish. Why'd you take it from me?
Because I could.
Whoa, wait a minute. Is this the hunting party? It must be. Don't tell me you're here, because that'd be a major bummer, dude.
I sure am. After all, why wouldn't America's favorite raptor, the bald eagle, come to a gathering of such elite hunters? After all, with my special beaks and talons, I'm definitely the most elite of all the raptors. My beak is especially designed so that when I catch my prey, I can use my beak to cut through their flesh and skin like a pair of razor-sharp scissors. And my talons, or bad boys, as I like to call them. I use these so that when I catch my prey, I can kill them simply by puncturing them. But I could also use them to defend myself against any enemy, or even from an osprey who's trying to steal my fish.
Whoa. your fish. That was my fish. Everyone knows I'm the best fisher around. I've got my bad boys that I use to catch fish, and they can hold fish that weigh as much as 4 pounds, which is the same amount as weight as me. I can even take the fish and use my claws to turn them around so I can fly faster. That's why I eat 99% of fish for my diet. Unlike birds who eat roadkill.
Roadkill?
Yeah.
Well, not all the time. Only in places where I don't have a lake to nest by or an osprey to capture a fish from. Not to mention that my eyes are 4 times better than all you humans. Yeah, that's right. So while I'm soaring way high in the sky, I can easily identify any fish in any body of water, whether if it's a lake or a stream.
No. I am very good at hunting and can do much better than that. And even though you're the national emblem, I have humans build rad holes so I can nest on top of them in the treetops. They're not as good as the treetops that I like, but it's the thought that counts, I think.
You know, I forgot to mention that the humans do actually like me so much that they did make me my national emblem in 1782.
Whatever. They like me, that they helped me come back from that gnarly chemical DDT that almost wiped us out. But we're doing much better now because of those rad treetop holes they've made for us. And we're doing even better in countries where you aren't, because my relatives can eat fish in peace and quiet. So stop picking on me. Even though I'm much smaller than you, we need to remember, dude, peace and love. Peace and love.
Well, why would I stop when you're so small? Not to mention you're such an easy target. And oh yeah, by the way, she's a really good cook.
Did I hear somebody talk about humans loving that? It's her. Hollywood is pretty much in love with us red-tailed hawks.
What? I'm the most majestic hunter in the skies. The humans made me their national bird.
Well, you may not know this, but my beautiful voice is used in TV and in movies to represent you and other raptors. And why wouldn't they? I mean, it's so fabulous. Just listen.
Hey, could you three keep it down? Some of us are trying to hunt over here. Dude, Snowy, how are you trying to hunt?
Oh, how rude! Interrupting Hollywood's star hawk. I'm the most common hawk in North America. I'm fabulously adapted to living in any type of habitat, from open country to scrubland, forests, prairies, deserts, even rocky canyons. I can do this because I can eat practically anything, but my favorite, rodents. Yum!
Gross, man. Rodents are disgusting. Fish are the best, but if I can't get that nice, juicy fish I like, I'll eat frogs, snakes, and even reptiles. But rodents, no, they're out of the question.
Well, mice are so easy for me to catch. I just glide from tree to tree until I nab one. But sometimes I like to hunt with my gal pals. We'll each take a side of a tree until we can catch a tasty flying squirrel. But perching isn't really my style of hunting. I prefer gliding high above the ground. I can do this because my eyesight is 8 times better than that of you humans. This style of hunting also doesn't require much energy. Just another reason why we're so fabulous.
Oh, is this everyone that's coming to the party? Because I really thought we were going to have a lot more exciting party guests here at this hunting party.
You want exciting? I'm one of the biggest birds in the country. My wingspan is up to 4 feet, and I weigh up to 4 pounds. That may not sound like very much, but a dog the same size would weigh up to 30 pounds. My big size allows me to catch prey that other smaller raptors wouldn't be able to handle. And I have these really awesome sharp talons that I can use to kill my prey. And if it's too large for me to swallow whole, I use my sharp beak to break it down into tasty bite-sized pieces.
What? Whatever. I'm better than the both of you. I have a wingspan that can be 8 feet long.
Big deal, man. Look at these babies. There are these nice talons that I have used to catch fish, and I've perfected the style of going feet first when I catch my prey. Just watch.
Well, neither of you have as beautiful coloring as I do. While not all red-tailed cocks have as much brown coloring on them, we all have this beautiful red coloring on our tails. We have differences in coloring so that we can adapt to different habitats, all the way from the Alaskan tundra down to the Mexican desert.
You want to talk about color patterns? Mine is the most recognizable amongst all the different kinds of raptors. Obviously with my white head and my white tail. And not to mention my entire brown body.
That's because you're so oddly colored.
Yeah, man, what kind of diurnal bird has a brown belly? I mean, look at us. We've got white ones. And check out my white head with my brown eye stripes. Pretty rad.
Enough! Will you three just settle down? I won't get any hunting done with you three jabbering all about.
Snowy. Relax, man.
I mean, what do you think anyway? What kind of bird sits around and waits for its food to come to it? Well, just because I don't flap around in the sky like all of you doesn't mean I wasn't hunting, which I was, by the way. Us snow owls don't like to use that much energy, so instead of flapping around up in the sky, we'll sit on a nice fence post perch or even a tall hill. If anything moves down there in that snow or that brush, whew, we are swooping down to catch it. Well, I guess that makes sense. But what are you doing here anyway? Why are you out in the daytime? I mean, I thought you were an owl.
Well, of course I'm an owl. The reason I'm here is because up where I'm from in the Arctic Circle, in the summers we'll have about 16 to 24 hours of daylight. If I was like those other nocturnal birds, I would never get the chance to eat, and I'd have way too much sleep. And as for being in Wisconsin, I'm thinking it might be a pretty bad winter, so I flew down past my normal place in central Canada. But this area with all these trees isn't really my style. I only stopped here because that prairie on my way out to the fields around the town.
Well, Miss Snowy, if you don't love trees like the ones that we're standing and sitting on, then where do you sleep? Or even for that matter, where do you nest?
Wait, you mean you all nest in the trees?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I guess that could work somehow. But if you have to know, us snow owls, we like to dig a nice mole nest down in the earth. And when we do that, we'll lay our chicks and everything there, no insulation at all. But when that happens, we'll have some predator problems. And so if anything happens, me and my mate will dive bomb them. No problem. Well, about a year or two ago, I can remember we had about an Arctic wolf or two. Whew, yikes.
Whoa, man, that's intense. That's not a groovy place I'd like to be. I like the treetops and my fishing holes.
Fish? I guess we don't really eat those that much, but I could try one or two.
What? No fish?
Oh, they're fine.
Okay. I mean, we don't really like to eat fish. We prefer lemmings. Oh, they're such a tasty treat. We'll eat more than 1,600 lemmings in a year. Talk about substance, eh? Well, anyway, if I can't have those lemmings like I love them, I'll have a rabbit or even a mouse.
Man, all this talk about food is making me get the munchies. I better go find myself a fish before bed because someone decided to take my fish. Alright, well, later guys.
Whoa! That reminds me, I need to be getting headed home too. I have to be up and ready by 0800 hours tomorrow morning. Good thing I have this tasty treat for the way home.
Leaving the hunting party already?
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna stay here and hunt for that tasty mouse I saw around here earlier. This is taking too long. I need to clean my feathers before I go to bed. Did you see those things? Terrified! I've never seen so many of them together before. It was like a nightmare. I mean, can a mouse catch a break around here? I'm exhausted! Come on, those things are everywhere. In the fields, in the forest, always watching and waiting for a mouse to drop her guard. Not today, demon birds! You know what's even worse? Once one group of sky monsters go to bed, another equal as terrifying group wakes up. Now they may look goofy, but don't be fooled. They've got special tools that help them hunt down unsuspecting prey at night. That was it! Watch out!
Oh darn, it looks like I missed out on that mouse of a snack. Well, I guess I should be off to bed. Those other owls are kooky for staying up so late.
Excuse me, Miss Snowy. I don't appreciate being called kooky. You daybirds just can't appreciate the value of me because you're snoozing the night away. Do all of you humans? So much about that silence.
Well, I know it's a little late, but good thing I made it to the party. From up here, I can see all the delicious little creatures scurrying around the forest floor, such as that little mouse that I've been noticing around this evening. Maybe I can scoop her up and bring her as an appetizer to this potluck.
Wait a second, this is a potluck? I didn't know about that. Are we all supposed to bring something? Because I haven't picked up a snack yet.
Of course it's a potluck. Weren't you listening? Peace and quiet. That's lame. I just want to party. Have you noticed my amazingly bright glow sticks, Miss Great Wise Great Horned Owl? They light up my big brown eyes and my beautiful barred chest.
Oh, that's why they call you a barred owl. You know, I always wondered about that. But sure enough, right here on page 385, it does confirm that fact. And yes, I did hear you. I don't know why you birds constantly yell into these tufts I have here. Don't you know that I can't have ears inside feathers? They're attached to my head like any other normal bird. And yes, I saw your glow sticks. They're blinding me and ruining my night vision.
This is where I'm meant to be! I'll be leaving now!
Oh, shoot! We keep missing that mouse. I can't believe we keep doing that. She's so sneaky. We'll have to get her eventually.
Yeah, we will have to get her. Anyways, I just want to continue partying.
Hey, stop being so loud over there. Some of us have to be out at 0800 hours tomorrow morning.
What was that? I couldn't hear you. We're too busy partying up over here. Anyways, all the other Raptors that got invited to this hunting party are weak sauce, and they go to bed way early.
Don't you know that some of us don't like to party our night away? Some of us like to enjoy the silence And sorry about her being so rude earlier. I think it's time for me to have a tasty snack. I haven't ate, and I still have half this book left to finish tonight, so I'm gonna need something to sustain me. Do you all smell that? Can you get a whiff of it? I think it's a skunk. Oh gosh. For some reason, these other raptors don't like to eat them, so there's many of them around since I'm the only one brave enough to eat them. I'm gonna go snatch it up and put it in my nest. I'll be back later.
Oh, a skunk? That's disgusting. She must have lost her sense of smell along with her sense of personality. What a party pooper. I just want to keep partying anyway.
Could you please keep it down out here? Some of us need our beauty sleep.
Whoa. Whoa, I didn't notice you there. You surprised me because of your quiet wings.
Oh, isn't it time for you to go get a snack and leave me alone?
I am getting quite hungry. I think I see that mouse over there. Well, I better go fill my stomach so I can continue to party.
What mouse is she talking about? I wish I could find it before her, but sorry about that annoying guess. As I was trying to tell you earlier, I love the silence at nighttime. It allows me to hear all the little mouse footsteps running around on this florist floor, and then I can jump down with my talons and snatch it up and fly away. Matter of fact, that skunk wasn't enough for me. I'm gonna go look for that mouse before Bard gets it.
Ugh, I'm so full from that tasty, delicious mouse that I just ate. Woo! Is a great horned owl around? No. Okay, good. Because between you and me, she kind of scares me a little bit. With her big size and those scary, intimidating ear tufts, and talk about those creepy, glowing orange eyes. She's so intimidating. Plus, she's a little more intelligent than I am. But shh, don't tell her I said that. I don't want her to know.
Oh, I'm so full. I think I overestimated that skunk and hadn't set in yet. But I can't wait to relieve myself by getting one of my pellets up. And I think it might have...
Oh, me too.
Oh, it feels so much better.
What is all that racket you're making? Are you throwing up? Hey, excuse me, sorry, but I was just kind of wondering if you could maybe sort of keep it down. Some of us are trying to sleep a little bit here.
Well, you all know what it's like. All of us have to get those pellets up. But sorry about her being so loud. I have to keep apologizing about it.
Sorry, Snowy. We can't keep it down. We gotta remain the party. Woo! Anyways, little mouse, if you must know, we weren't throwing up. Actually, sometimes we can't digest all of our meals, such as all those little bones, so we have to compact it into a nice little package and then regurgitate it.
It's very relieving if you ask me.
Oh, you two are disgusting. Those are my relatives' bones you're talking about.
Oh, young little mouse. I can't wait to see the day until we can cough her up in one of those nice little pellets.
Quit being so friendly.
Oh, sorry. If you have a problem with it, you can just fly away. But I know we can tag team her someday and get her out of our sight.
Well, anyways, I'm more than happy to leave. I have other parties to attend. See ya!
Oh, she thinks she's so popular, hopping from tree to tree, going to all these parties. Oh, she's gonna waste her youth away. But I think I better go read some of my book. As I mentioned, I have so much left to do. I can only do so many things a night. But thank you all. I'll see you soon.
seriously, everyone, it's been a long day. I don't know how the sky creatures always find me when I'm so quiet and sneaky. I'll admit it's hard to hear them coming in the dark. They haven't gotten me yet! Maybe I should keep eating lots of food. Get really huge so they can't pick me up.
They're all chasing the mouse.
My favorite's the eagle with the big yellow boots on.
I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. Bummer, man, where'd the mouse go?
Where's our coordinates? Where's the target's coordinates? Where is it located? Where's the target?
Oh, relax, dear friends. Don't you realize we have these amazing raptor adaptations? We'll eat again tomorrow, and I bet we'll eat too much.
I believe I could fly. I believe I could touch the sky. I think about it every night and day. Spread my wings and fly away. I believe I could fly.
Ooh.